We're here with John from AtlantaTanklessWaterHeaters.com. We are doing an installation of a Noritz NR111-OD, which is the highest capacity tankless water heater system available for a residential application in Atlanta. And John's going to walk us through what it is that we did in a house that is, I guess this house is about 5,000 square feet or so.
Roughly.
Yeah.
It's a it's a 5-bathroom house with, as she said, we're installing a Noritz NR111 tankless hot water heater. It's an exterior mounted unit. We are in the process of still installing it, as you can see. This particular unit is capable of, as she said, the largest capacity for any. It's about 11.2 gallons per minute on average. If you want to come inside, I can show you what we're taking out.
And let's talk about how long it took you to do everything, because basically what we do is we come out and we roughed in the plumbing for the tankless water heater yesterday. How long did that take you to do?
Every installation is different, so there's no guarantee of how long any installation will take. But on the average, I would imagine most tankless water heaters should not take more than a day, more than 4 hours on average. But sometimes you run into ones that are a little tougher that can take up to a day and a half. But we will never leave you without water. We always make sure that the water's turned on at the end before we leave at the end of the day. If for any reason we have to come back to finish. The average installation should never take more than a day, though.
Okay. All right. And basically, what these homeowners had, they were going to finish their basement. And in their basement, they wanted to put hardwood flooring. And they had some concerns because they have basically a state select, which is a builder grade type of tank water heater. It's a 50-gallon tank water heater. And the average lifespan on them?
There's roughly 7 years is the average lifespan on pretty much every water heater in existence. Some will go longer. I've met people who said theirs lasted for 20 years. I've also replaced plenty that only lasted 2 or 3. So the idea that the tank is better in any way or more proven technology, and like she said, the problem that they're going to run into, they put hardwoods down here. If this when this tank ruptures, all 50 gallons are going to get on the floor of that hardwood long before they have a chance to get everything shut off. And almost always, I don't know if it's static pressure or just bad luck, but almost always it will wait to burst until you're out of town.
Right.
I mean, you'd have no idea how many houses I've been in that had that happen.
That's very true.
So, in essence, all we're doing is we're just getting rid of pretty much everything you see here. We're going to cap our water lines up high. We're rerouting new water lines down the wall. As you can see, we install copper to the outside. This house is plumbed in with CPVC, which is no problem for an installation. But whenever we run water lines outside, we take copper out and we insulate those lines so that we don't have too much issue with burst pipe or anything along those lines. The water heater itself should generate enough heat to keep the lines from ever bursting, but like I said, we like to try to make sure
we do want to insulate them.
And we are absolutely going to insulate them.
Okay, and how long did it take you to at least rough in the gas tankless water heater yesterday? How long would you say you were here for?
2 hours max.
Okay, and then we started again today, and we probably have about 6 or 7 hours here today?
Yeah, roughly.
In total?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.